Hi, this is Alex Zipkin. Today is day 9, April 9th, 2015. It is Thursday. It is 10:10 in the morning. I am once again on my way out to class. I'm making a stop at the car part store first because of my turn signal and because I need the brake hose mismatch corrected. So today's calendar topic for SSS Veda, which is what I'm doing, by the way. Savvy Sexy Socials vlog every day in April for April of 2015. The calendar topic for the day is, do you volunteer? Community involvement activities. I personally, I don't volunteer per se. I am involved with a community. I'm involved with the furry community, very much so. And I guess you could call what I did on Saturday volunteering. I did volunteer my time and such to organize an event. And that was a lot of fun. That was pretty rewarding. But I haven't volunteered per se really other than that in a long time. I used to be an instructor trainee at the local Kung Fu school that I studied at for many years. For a while I was an instructor trainee there, which I was learning to teach Kung Fu, so I was helping out with classes and such. And I'd also volunteer time when the school would put on events. So yeah, that would be volunteering and I guess community involvement. But now it's more so the furry community. And I'll still, I guess I've volunteered time to help set up and tear down stuff for furry events before. Back in last July, we had a thing called Furries in the Wild, which was at Joaquin Miller Park in Oakland. Give me a sec, I gotta stick my hand out the window to turn signal since my right signal's gone. Joaquin Miller Park in Oakland. And so I volunteered to help set up the sound system. We had a huge sound system there. So yeah, I volunteered time for that, to help set that up. I don't like making this turn with one hand. Okay. Once again, since I don't have my right turn signal, my right rear turn signal bulb is gone, it's burnt out. Legally I have to use my hand signals, so, reach out over the car, point the direction I'm going, because that way I'm not that, dickwad on the road who doesn't use his signals, because there's a lot of those on the road, and it irritates the crap out of me when people don't turn signal, so I at least want some sort of visible signal, as well as legally I am required to. But even if I wasn't legally required to, I still would out of consideration for other people on the road. And pretty much, it's almost like we're not legally required to, because around here I never see anyone or hear any stories of anyone getting pulled over for not signaling. I just see people never signal. But it gets back to the whole volunteering thing. Yeah, no, I'm getting more, I guess, into it because I'm, putting out time to organize my own fur meet, and a lot of my friends know that if they ever need help with something, I'm there. I'll volunteer my time to them, give them my time. It's not public volunteering, but it's helping them out. If they need my help with something, as long as I can make it work, timing-wise, I will give them my time to help them. Which is kind of who I am. I tend to try and be a helpful kind of person. So, yeah. But as for full-on publicly volunteering for just general local community, that's not something I've ever really done much of. For no better reason other than I don't feel I don't feel enough like I'm a part of it, I guess. I mean, there's some sense of community where I'm from, but a lot of people, for the most part, keep to themselves anyways. It's, not hugely social. And I never hear about volunteer opportunities anyways. But, also it's I don't feel like the local community around here has done much for me, so I don't see much need to give back. I know that sounds pretty shallow and kind of selfish, but that's just kind of the way I am. Is I'll give back. I have no problem giving back, but I at least want to feel like I'm a part of something first. I'm not going to volunteer to become a part of something, really. I'll go attend events and stuff to become a part of something and meet people, but until I feel like I'm a part of it, I don't see myself giving back to it. Whereas with like the whole furry fandom and the community around it, I'm a part of that. It's been great for me. That community has done, has been wonderful to me. So, fudge signals, I forgot I don't have a right turn signal. So yeah, I will, without any hesitation, whenever I can, I will give back to the community, because it's been great for me. So I want to help make it great for others. So yeah, pretty much, I'll volunteer if it's like a community or a group or whatever that has been good for me, because I'd like others to have a similar positive experience to my own. But if it hasn't been much good for me, I don't see myself, I just personally grow very apathetic to it. That's kind of just how I am. So, like, I'm not going and helping out local, volunteering for stuff that Town of Alamo puts on, or Town of Danville, or any of that. That's just, I've got my own personal objections to certain things with the culture of those towns anyways, of the area. But also, I'd rather volunteer time to a group where I've also got a lot of friends, like the furry community. So that's just me. That's my spiel about volunteering. But I'm getting off the freeway. Just keep forgetting my right turn signal's gone. Yeah, on my way to the car parts store so I can hopefully get the right bulb for my turn signal. I tried to at Chevron the other night. I thought an 1157 bulb would work. I had read online that it was 1157. Turns out that was wrong. It's a 3157 bulb. So hopefully the car parts store has 3157 bulbs, because kind of need it. Because I don't like doing this, sticking my hand out the window. And I don't want to be and as much as I'm not super worried about getting pulled over for not having a signal, I don't want to be that guy who doesn't use a turn signal, because those people irritate the living crap out of me with their lack of consideration for other people on the road. So much so that if I was religious, I would pray to God to create an 11th commandment: thou shalt use thy turn signal. But I'm going to fix that. I'm going to get the brake hoses taken care of today, finally. Tried on Tuesday, and yeah, the passenger side brake hose box contained another driver's side one, so I've got to take care of that, which hopefully the car parts store does have the right hose in stock. There we go. Okay, done with right turns for a bit. So that way I can take care of those hoses today, because I've got a bottle of .3 brake fluid in the back of my cab, waiting to go in. And I really don't want to leave .3 in here too long, or any brake fluid for that matter, because I don't want the bottle to leak by any chance, and it's not leaking so far. But if it starts leaking, you know, that's nasty stuff. It'll get in my carpets, and I'd rather that not happen. Because if it gets in the carpets, it can contact painted surfaces, and brake fluid is very bad for paint. Alright, 11-minute video, longer than I expected. So that'll be all for today, I guess. I'll come back at you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Yay, I guess. It's going to be kind of boring. Well, it's not going to be. There's not going to be nothing special going on, I should say. But I'll come back at you guys Friday with another video. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. Far be it for me to tell you guys exactly what to do. Do what you feel like on that. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.